healthy eating regime, self-milling from grain to grind. We all know that grain is often considered to be nature's gift. It's the basic ingredient in creating different delicious and nutritious food. Without worrying too much on which brand I use, I do it every day as a part of my healthy eating regime. Freshly milled flour is more nutritious, makes the health or protects the health of my family. This is my new friend, my new buddy. I'll show you how it's getting done. Let me show you something interesting that I've done at home. I'll show you the different grains which I've ground at home, and I'll show you the coarseness of the flours which I've obtained. This is the Jawai Godi or Amar wheat or Khapli wheat, and the flour made out of it is used for. I have used a super fine sieve to make the flour. I got just now right from the grinding mill. I use this jawar to get this step. Hello, welcome to Digital Wellness. I hope you enjoyed my last episode on watermelon saru, which was an interesting episode prepared from a locally available seasonal fruit. If you have missed that episode, please click on the link below given in the description box. Please like, share and subscribe to Digital Wellness. We all know that grain is often considered to be nature's gift due to its sustainability and versatility. Grain flour is the basic ingredient in creating different delicious and nutritious food, and we can have different coarse flours, a variety of them, which we can use in our daily cooking. We often use different kinds of brands because we believe that these brands are good in quality, and of course nowadays we are using organic brands. We go in for organic brands because they don't contain any artificial ingredients. How about getting the best of the world without worrying too much on which brand I use or which organic brand I use? I do it every day as a part of my healthy eating regime, the self-milling, which I call. And today's episode, I call it as grains to grind. Do you know why I'm doing the self-milling? Let me tell you the benefits of it. First of all, freshly milled flour is more nutritious. Secondly, freshly milled grain provides us choice. You can mix and match any of the grains or the flours of your choice. It also brings a better flavor and it is less contaminated. In fact, no contamination at all. And because of no contamination, there is a longer shelf life. I usually grind 1 or 2 kgs of the flour and keep it for 15 days because it stays fresh. And after 15 days, I do it again so that I get fresh flour every time I do it. And this fresh flour makes the health or protects the health of my family to a better extent. Let me introduce you to my grain to grind buddy, my newly bought flour mill, which helps me in grinding all the pulses and grains at home at ease without going out. And in this pandemic time, I don't have to step out of my house as I get everything at home. This is my new friend, my new buddy. I'll show you how it's operated. This is the cover of the milling mill. This is known as the hooper, where I put in the grains. A maximum of 5 kg can be ground at a given time. I usually don't use so much. I use only 2 to 3 kgs for grinding. About 8 sieves are provided, from the very fine to the very coarse, and whatever type of flour you require, you can use that type of sieve. We also have a brush to clean the sieves and to clean the apparatus inside. I'll show you that too. Now this is my grinding mill. This is where the grains are ground. This is where the grains are ground, and this is the sieve. This is how you attach the sieve. I can attach any type of sieve depending upon what is the coarseness of the flour that I am going to make. This is the container in which the flour is being collected. This is the flour collection vessel. It is covered on all the sides so that the flour doesn't come out. It is very easy to operate, user friendly, and the main thing about this is it doesn't dirty the place around. You don't find a small speck of atta or flour on the mill, on the ground around the mill. And you have a safety lock also over here, so that in case any chance the children open it, the flour mill stops. I am from North Karnataka and jawar is a staple. Let me show how I do it at home using my flour mill. Let me put this jawar grain to grind today, and it takes about 10 minutes. It's about 250 grams and it will take about 10 minutes for grinding. I'll switch it on. Getting done. Let me show you something interesting that I've done at home. I'll show you the different grains which I've ground at home, and I'll show you the coarseness of the flours which I've obtained using this grinding machine. This is the chana dal or the chickpeas or the kadle bele as we call it in Kannada. To grind this, it has to be dried in the sun for a day or two so that you get a super fine powder or a powder of your consistency. I have used a semi-fine sieve to make the flour so that it can be used for different sweets and dhokla. This is the jave godi or amar wheat or khapli wheat, and the flour made out of it is used for making chapatis, which is very good for diabetes patients as this is gluten free. I have used a super fine sieve to make the flour. This is kodo millet. Millets are very good for diet and they contain a lot of fiber and high in protein. I use the flour made out of millet to make thali peet. I usually make it using a lot of veggies like mooli, gajar, or you can say carrot, or other veggies like sorekai, etc. A lot of onions, chilies, and you can use spring onions also, and a lot of coriander leaves. Curry leaves can be added to enhance the taste along with a little bit of jeera and salt. I use this semi-coarse sieve to sieve the flour so that I get it a little thick than the normal flour which I use for chapatis. This is the flour which I got just now right from the grinding mill. I use this jawar to get this type of a flour. I have used a super fine sieve to sieve the flour so that I get super soft rotis or jawar rotis from this. If you liked my episode on healthy eating regime, self-milling from grain to grind, these are the various grains which I showed you, and I showed you how to grind the jawar at home. Usually we make jawar rotis almost every day and have it with different types of curries, be it yanagai or jhunka or moong dal curry. I hope you will subscribe, like and share to Digital Wellness, and I'll be back with interesting stories and some more episodes on Digital Wellness.